Hey everyone, it's TheViperian here and welcome back to another Crash Team Racing video. And in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how to beat the developer times in Gingerbread Joyride. Now the goals in this track is honestly not really that hard. You don't really have to do anything too special, as you just need to follow what the goals do and most importantly have a good control of your racing lines and cut your corners effectively. Oh, and you don't have to worry about those two jelly blocks. Just follow the method that I'm about to show you and the block will automatically become much easier. I'll get into it as we dive deeper later on. Oh, and a lot of people are actually having trouble with Gingerbread Joyride, so do remember to support by liking the video so YouTube will actually show this video to more people that actually needs it. So here's a few things first about the death times on this track. For the sake of this guide, use drift. I personally use drift to defeat the ghost myself as I find it much easier. You can use speed, but do note that you will have to perform extremely well in your corner cutting. Also, the racing lines that will be shown in this video will be based on drift, so do take note on that. And same with every other guide, U-turning is a must, especially on this track. And finally, there are 5 areas in the track that I think it's important for you to play well in, and I'll show you where in just a second. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, just remember that the racing lines that you will see in my example will be based on drift, so use speed if you want to, but just know that drift makes this track much easier. Alright, now we're at the start of the track, and the first important part of the start of the track is to grab the boost pad on the right side. Grab the sacred fire and then maintain it till you've reached the blue fire pad. Since you are using the drift engine, drifting around here will be much easier. And now once you're at the blue fire pad, align your entrance to the right side of the blue fire pad. Now this is the second most important part of the track and it's where people are having the most trouble on, which is the shortcut. I have actually made a full guide on how to take on this shortcut, so you can click over here to head over to the guide later on to fully understand the shortcut. But just to keep things short here, drift boost here after you have the blue fire pad for about 2 times. Adjust your car to face somewhat to the right side and then take the jump. Do a small U-turn and once you're in here it's pretty obvious, but just U-turn to the left side and then U-turn to the right. And after the shortcut, you will want to cut on the right side as much as you can here. And then here comes the third most important area, which is another shortcut. Now this shortcut actually blew my mind because I didn't actually know how to take this shortcut effectively. I was always waiting to jump on the top part here, but I was always so much more slower than the ghost, and then I realized that the best way to actually take the shortcut is to drift boost to the right side first, and then once you're somewhat on the side of the shortcut, don't wait any longer. Just jump and then immediately U-turn to the right side. You will make it to the other side much quicker and you don't have to worry about this thing here. You can actually go through it, so don't worry about getting too close to it. And then coming up is the fourth most crucial part of the track, and this is actually pretty self-explanatory. Make sure you still have blue fire with you and then jump and U-turn as close as you can to the left wall. Once you've landed, proceed to stick to the left side of the track and then jump over this to finish it off. Now moving forward, here comes the finale, and this info will be actually super important for you, so listen closely. Now what you want to do here is to actually enter to the right side here by doing a U-turn, and all you need to do is to pass by the jellies. Now I have an interesting info about the jellies, but we'll get back to that in just a second. After you pass by the jellies, this is where you'll probably pass by the ghost. Stick to the left side of the track as much as you can. The ghost doesn't actually do this, so this is actually a great advantage for you. Moving forward, you don't need to care about fire pad here anymore on the second and third lap, since your goal is to obviously keep your blue flame, and the good thing about using drift here is that you can do one full set of drift around this corner. Now all you need to do after that is to rinse and repeat for the rest of the track, and the win is as good as yours. Now going back to the jellies, I've mentioned that I have some interesting info for you. If you use the drift and follow the exact method as I've shown you, the jellies will always be at the side of the track, which means no jellies in the middle, which in turn means no headache for you. Now that's about it for Gingerbread Joyride. If this video helped you out, do like the video and subscribe to the channel to support my work. The next developer time trial guides will be out of time, and then Tiger Temple, and due to popular demand, Dragon Mines after that. So yeah, do stay tuned and subscribe to keep yourself updated. Here's a full gameplay of me beating the death times in Gingerbread Joyride with the tips and tricks that I've shown you as an example. This is TheViperian signing off. Thanks for watching and enjoy the gameplay.